since it's live and it's Instagram live, so we have a lot of questions. We're gonna pick some questions from the fans who's watching.
Okay.
And one of the question was they've seen you traveling recently. So you went to Asia a little bit, and so what do you look forward to the most when you travel different countries?
Honestly, for me nowadays, obviously it's a little bit different than back in the day. I like going to museums, I like doing some of the touristy stuff, just because I feel like I have to. We traveled through Thailand, a couple of months ago, went all the way through Japan as well in October last year, which was beautiful. We were in Vietnam, in Hong Kong as well. This last couple of weeks, then I was quickly in New York, but I feel like I have an opportunity now to really dive deeper into the culture and museums and places, whereas before it was always a race to get to the next place, because it was all about saving time, saving energy, for the next tournament. So I think I live a totally different life now. My kids are also old enough, instead of doing playgrounds and all that stuff, we can actually do more cultural trips as well, because my boys just turned 10 and the girls are turning 15 this year. So clearly we can have really interesting, great conversations now. And my wife, she also loves it. So we all love going on nice trips and discovering the world even more so.
The next question is that I'm sure you get a lot, and a lot of tennis fans are watching too. So they're asking, so how to become a great tennis player like you? It's a broad question, but
yeah, I don't know. It's a tough question, because sometimes I don't know myself how I did it. I think I tried my best. I never lost passion for the beautiful game of tennis, even though there was a lot of hurdles I had to overcome. Listened to my parents, I listened to my coaches, and then I think I took the right decisions. On the court, probably off the court too. Definitely at one point when I could pick my own team as well, I think I made some really good decisions of surrounding myself with the best people. And I've definitely been also fortunate, to have met my wife so early, and also my parents have been the most incredible parents. But I think if I go back to maybe decision making, I think that's what it's going to take if you make it to the very top, is taking good, sensible, but also tough decisions as you move forward, and you never lose faith and you never give up, and I think talent comes in many different ways, but I think if I can do it, I think others can also do it. It's not rocket science where it's an impossible journey. I know only a small percent make it to the very top, and I think it's also okay to understand if you're not going to make it, to give up in that very moment. But putting in the hours, putting in the effort, it's going to be rewarding, maybe not for tennis per se, but maybe in tennis, and if so for other things as well, because I think if you go through the school of tennis or school of sports, you actually learn a lot if you try to go professional, to be really strict on routines and pushing yourself through the hard times as well, because there's going to be a lot of heartaches, throughout the journey, and this is where you got to remain positive and lean on to your friends and family, because they're going to keep you going.